Hey Doc, all right, so you just got your ABD video that stars you, and now you want to figure out a way of how do I share it. So this video is all about that. How do you get people to see your video? So there's a couple of different things that we need to do. And the very first thing that I want you to do is I want you to go to your YouTube account. So you're going to go to www.youtube.com, and you're going to log in to your Practices YouTube account. This may be different. You may have a personal or multiple personal YouTube accounts, but you're going to want to log out of those, sign out of those, and use your Practices YouTube account if you have one. If you don't have a YouTube account for your practice, you're going to want to create one, which is very easy to do. If you need any help with that, just let us know. There's plenty of explainer videos, and if you just go to YouTube, they'll explain how to create an account there as well. But it's super simple. But basically, let me minimize myself. So when you're in your YouTube account, if you're not currently in your Practices YouTube account, go ahead and either switch accounts over here or sign out over here. And then log in with the appropriate credentials to get into your Practices YouTube account. So that's the very first thing that you're going to want to do is log into your YouTube account. Now, then you're going to go to the aobmd.org, the ABD website, which again is www.aobmd.org. And then you're going to see the homepage here. And just to the left of Find a Biomimetic Dentist is your sign in. So you're going to sign in, put in your username and password, sign in. And then the next thing you're going to see is just to, again, left of Find a Biomimetic Dentist is your name or your email address. And then you're going to hover over on top of that, and then you'll see a number of different choices. You're going to click on Downloads right over here. So now you're at your Downloads page. On the left is your brochures, and on the right is your videos. So you have an animated explainer video about biomimetic dentistry, and then you also have the What is Biomimetic Dentistry, which is the video that features you, Dr. Alleman, and Dr. Manier. So this is the video we're talking about, but these instructions are good for both of these videos. So you click on this, and this takes you to the video that is created for you. Now this particular video is a generic one in the sense that we're just using it for the purposes of this video, but your video will pop up here. This is Dr. David Sutton, another ABD dentist. And there's going to be two buttons that you're going to be most interested in clicking. So your name will be here. Your particular video is going to be here. There's the share button and then the save button. So if you want to share this video to YouTube, to Facebook, to Instagram, to Snapchat, to Twitter, any of the social media platforms, you're going to click the share button. But more importantly, what you want to do is you want to make sure, as I click that, there's two different features. One, there's this embed, and then there's the link. This is the link that you will use to post it. Again, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, whatever, LinkedIn, you can post your video using this link right here. This little area, embed, this is important for your website. So if you want your video to show up on your website in designated areas, whether it's the home page or a page specifically designated for biomimetic dentistry, or a page on your website that's specifically designated for videos, it could be all of them, you're going to click on the embed, and you're going to see on the right-hand side this code. This is the code that you're just going to want to copy, hit Control-C, or open Apple C if you have a Mac, and then paste it in an email and send it off to your web developer. They will know what to do. They get the code, and then on the back end, they will insert that code in the places on your website that you want it to be embedded. Also blog posts. If you are blogging, you could embed this code there. This is how it shows up on web pages using this code. So simply copy paste that, or hit the copy, and then insert that into an email and send it off to your web developer. The next stage is hit save. So this is why the very first thing that you should have done is log into your YouTube account for your practice, because when you click save, then there's going to be a number, maybe you have playlists that were already saved, maybe you don't. But what you're going to want to do, if you don't have a playlist currently designated for your own biomimetic videos, maybe you create one. Okay, you hit name, you hit biomimetic videos, or biomimetic dentistry videos, or ABD videos, and set it to public, hit create. And now what's happened is that even though we're on the ABD channel, now this playlist has now been added to your channel. So you will now have access to it, and people can now find the video of you on your own YouTube channel instead of just finding it on the ABD YouTube channel. Now the ABD does own the rights to this video, so being an advanced member, you are allowed and authorized and are licensed to use this video as long as you are a currently paid up advanced member. You will be able to have access to this video and to use the link in order to show it, like I said, on your website, blog, and any of the different social media platforms that are out there. So what you need to do now is go over back to your account, and then what you're going to see is if you hit, let me refresh. So I just saved it as a playlist, and now here's the biomimetic dentistry on the left-hand side, and dentists. Here's that video that I just added. And then if I click on this, again, takes it to the video, but now it's incorporated onto your YouTube channel. So people can access your video on your channel this way. Now, the only other thing of note is that we do also upload the video into the ABD Facebook page, and then you can directly share it instead of using a YouTube link if you want to have, sometimes if you were to share that in a post on Facebook, you would just see like a thumbnail of it, they would click it and then they'd be redirected, or it would open up a YouTube window within Facebook. The way around that is if you go into Facebook, this is the Academy of Biomimetic Dentistry-ABD, this is their Facebook page, and literally all we need to do is go over down to here to videos, and then look for your video. We're going to scroll down, and we're just going to choose Dr. Carlson here, and when we click on Dr. Carlson, you'll notice that we have the opportunity, this is in Facebook, not YouTube, to share. And if you hit share, you can then share now immediately with friends. You can share by clicking this, and then we can choose on your timeline, on a friend's timeline, in a group. You choose, you can add information, and again, this video will automatically start playing on Facebook if you do it this way. Now again, you can use that YouTube code that I showed you in YouTube and share that link and post it in Facebook, but you also have your video available in the ABD Facebook page to share that way. And then you can choose the type of people that you want. I would suggest doing public because then everyone is able to see it. Sorry. That is how we share the video, and that's how we embed the video, and that's how you can share it on Facebook. If you have any questions, if this still seems confusing, by all means give me a call or send me an email. But hopefully this has been very informative for you, and you're able to understand what you need to do in order to share, embed, and get your ABD video seen. Good luck with your video.